Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be looking into the tenses intro part 2. So let's begin. What are the main components needed to make a sentence? There are three main components that is needed to make a sentence. The first is subject, and the second is verb, and the third is object. So we have an example sentence over here which is called Alex drinks water. So you might be wondering how to find a subject, verb, or object in a sentence. A subject is whom the work done by. For example, like Alex is drinking the water. So who's drinking the water? It could be Alex, it could be John, or it could be someone. Verb. So verb is action done by the subject. Like Alex. Okay, Alex or John. What is Alex doing? He's drinking water, or he's sitting, he's sleeping. Everything is a verb. The action done by Alex is the verb. Object is the thing. Water. So here, what is the object? It's water. Because Alex drinks. What does he drink? Water. And we can also make a sentence without an object. For example, I eat. So in this case, we don't need an object as it's not necessary. There are 5 forms of verbs. The first one is base, infinitive, or root verb. The second is third person singular. Third is continuous, progressive, and or ing. And the fourth is past. Fifth is past participle. So the base or root verb is the basic structure of a verb. So here I have given an example for eat and sleep. And third person singular is when a third person speaks about the verb, like eats or sleeps, like he eats very quickly. And the continuous or progressive or ing form is to add ing at the end of each base verb. And the past is which has finished. He ate rice. And the past participle is the form of a verb typically ending in ed in English, which is used in forming perfect and passive tenses, and sometimes as an adjective. Past participle is when you add en or ied or ed, so you just had to get the basic idea of it. And then, how do you put ing? There are some cases where we double the last letter of the word when adding ing. When we are adding or putting ing for a word that has p or t at the end and is having a vowel before p or t, then we should double the last letter, that is p or t or g. Another exception is that if there are two vowels in a word, then the last letter should not be doubled. So let's look at the first exception. That is when you put say put plus ing is equals to putting, you need double the t because there is a vowel u before t, and t should be doubled if there is a vowel before it. So it's called putting. And run plus ing has running with a double n because before n there's a vowel. So it will be doubled. The exception is in some cases when there are two vowels, we don't double it. Here there is e and a, both are vowels. And here there's two vowels, e and e. The next one. We have some examples about this. So while adding ing to words. So dig has an I, which is a vowel before G, so it's called digging. Shut, shutting. Stop, stopping. Slip, slipping. Put, putting, and rot, rotting. Then the final topic today is subjects. First person, second person, and third person. So what's a first person? It's when we talk about ourselves. And second person is when someone talks about us. And the third person is when someone talks about two people or group or some people. When he's talking about someone else from far away. So let's look at it. I and we are first person because we say I went to school, we went to a trip. So I is the singular and we is the plural. And you is singular also and a plural. We can say you for a group or you for a particular person. And then the third person is he, she, it. It's all goes to the singular person, even including names like John, Alex, Mary, cat, or thing. These all could be grouped as third person singular. And they is the third person plural because when a third person look at a group of people speaking, he say they are having a lot of fun. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. That's all for today. Stay tuned. I'll be uploading more of these tenses videos very soon. Thank you.